This question is for Keith Self. What can or should Congress do to stem the tide of domestic terrorism from the left?
Stem the tide of domestic terrorism from the left. I think President Trump is doing a pretty good job on that. The problem that we have as conservatives in Congress is the Department of Justice. Because I know that our base wants accountability for the things that have gone on, primarily under President Biden. So while we can bring people into the Oversight Committee, hold hearings, the Judiciary Committee, hold hearings, holding someone accountable is up to the executive branch. That's President Trump. Now, he wants to do it, and more people are getting upset about the DOJ not doing what I think the base wants them to do. So that's an open-ended question for me, because we are in the legislative branch. We make the laws, we do the oversight. The Oversight Committee and the Judiciary Committee in this particular area are the ones that do the oversight, but the executive branch has got to do that. President Trump wants to. The DOJ is not doing enough. Thank you.
This is for Representative Self. You've supported the release of the Epstein files, but do you believe the final released documents fully comply with Thomas
Massie.
Yes, Thomas Massie's Files Transparency Act's requirements?
Actually, the way they are releasing the files, and it's going slowly, they are using more constraint than Thomas Massie had. Thomas Massie's Act could have revealed, the way it was written, some of the victims' data. That's what we do not want. We want the criminals to be exposed. We do not want the victims to be exposed, and that is a delicate line. So the way that the committee is handling it is actually going, the DOJ is handling it, is actually going further than that. And who authored the bill? I've forgotten who authored the bill that they're actually using that passed Congress, but it goes further than, than Thomas Massie's bill. So your question is a good one. What is being done actually protects victims more. There's still some question in the media about that, but I think they're doing a better job than they would have done under the Massie language. Thank you. Good question.